And we've got one more tune for you here, so we're going to bring up Mr. Luis Becerril. Sure. Brandon wants to talk.
Good evening, everyone, if I can speak. This next thing is for Mr. Stinson, so don't go too far. We actually need you up here. Real quick, all the seniors wave again, because this could not have been done without everybody. All the seniors, this was a group idea. Mr. Stinson, would you like to come up here, please? Walk up here. Do not fall. Don't fall. If you fall, I'm sorry. Can I have your stuff? Yeah, sure. All right, so there was a story Mr. Stinson shared, a very somber story about a teacher and a toy he used to have. And so, this is for you, a senior gift from all of the seniors here in the Joliet Central Band. It's a mirror image of you. Go ahead.
This has nothing to do with music. We have downtime sometimes, right? You just try to tell the kids some stories. This is crazy. I went to kindergarten at Richland Elementary School in Crest Hill before we moved to Joliet. And I had a kindergarten teacher there. I think when she was my teacher, she was about 112 years old at that point. And little Donnie Stinson loved to bring toys to school. So the Ghostbusters were really popular at that point. And I had this, is this going on YouTube? Thanks. So I had this toy that I brought to school, and it was a mummy. And who just went, oh, about a mummy? It was a mummy, and if I remember right, you would like squeeze its fingers and it would fall apart with that. And as kids are wont to do, I'm sitting there at the table, and I look at the kid next to me, and I'm like, hey, you want to see something real cool? Look at this. And then he goes, wow. He goes, let me see it. I said, you're not seeing that. That's my toy. He goes, I'll tell on you if you don't let me see it. I said, you're not going to tell on me. This is my toy. Right? So he tells the kid next to him, look what Donnie's got. And all this like commotion starts happening, and I start sweating. And we had this system in the school. So if you talked, you got a green slip, all right? Anyone ever have that? You write your name on the board. You do the walk of shame. You walk up there and put the green slip in, and if you talked again, there was a yellow slip, right? And a third time, it was the red slip. We had one kid named Michael that put the red slip on. We never saw him again. I don't know what happened. So this is really funny because this toy, I remember eventually all this commotion happened, and the teacher goes, what's going on there? And they all just looked at me. I'm like, oh, you traitors. They played with this toy, and then they just looked at me, and they went, they pointed. She goes, Donnie, what do you have? And I looked at her, and I lied. I said nothing. And she goes, did you just lie to me? And I said, yes. And she goes, that's a yellow slip. And the whole crowd just, oh! Right? And then she took the toy, and I never got it back. I'm okay. I'm all right. That was when I was 5. I'm 39. I think about it 3 times a week, but you know, everybody's got their stuff. So anyway, that's a little story there for you. I appreciate it. That's really kind of it.
Yeah, just again, a really quick thanks to Mr. Stinson. None of this would have been, happening without you. Thank you so much for all the opportunities that you've given to all the seniors. Let's give a round of applause for Stinson. Thank you.
I take that mic before he goes too far. All right. Thank you again so much for coming out. This was a lot of fun to have you all come out here and witness the celebration of the hard work that these kids do. We got one more for you. It's a fun one. Oye como va. If you know the words, sing along. If you don't know the words, don't sing along. But we're going to have our drum major, Luis, bring us on out with this concert. So here is Oye como va. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming out and supporting these fine musicians in this fine city. We're going to head back to the band room here, and any seniors, we'll ask them to remain in their uniforms for some pictures, and we can meet our kids out in the auditorium foyer out near the Steelman statue as well. Thank you so much for tonight. Thank you.